Hello, and thank you for playing. This build is still in early development, so things may be a bit rough around the edges, but your feedback is incredibly valuable. There's a form that we're going to fill out, and yeah, from the Dandelion Developers team. And thank you to the Dandelion Developers team for inviting me to play and giving me permission to share the playtest with you guys. You yourself can also apply to play the playtest on the Steam page. So we have nothing strange here. Whoa there, are you trying to give your old uncle a scare? If I didn't know better, I'd say you inherited your aunt's driving skills. It's good to see you, kid. I'll show you the way to our office. WASD to move. The music is set at 0, but it's still, we can still hear it, but I'm gonna let it be. Why is there a balloon up in the sky? I want that. Can I have that? Where are you going, Benny? Come talk to me to discuss your new job. Sorry, Uncle, I got distracted by the balloon. There you are. I'm so glad to see you, Benny. Before you start looking for your first assignment, I would like to go over the basics with you. How to take good photos and write interesting stories people want to read is important in this field of work. How about you start with opening your journal and view your active quests? 1. News. Here you can view your quest objectives, your dialogue history, and your journal. Great, let's try out the camera next. Take a photo of me, your awesome uncle. Open your camera and aim it at me. When you feel like you got a good shot, take the photo. Remember to save your photo once you're happy with it by dragging it into your photo. And by the way, I'm so sorry, my voice sounds a little different. I have a cold. Drag left. Nicely done. You truly are the right person for the job. One more thing. Once we're done talking, write an article about this quest, just for practice. Go back to the quest page and drag the photo you took of me, then choose a headline and write something if you like. Big man, big heart. Are you a woman looking for a broad-shouldered man with a love for crossword puzzles? Uncle's secret shop. Bigfoot Barney. One early morning, 2 powerful walkers were taking a sunrise stroll through town when they suddenly spotted something large and hairy lurking in the shadows. When the creature turned around, they panicked and ran for their lives. The panic was short-lived, however. The beast turned out to be local newspaper editor-in-chief Barney, who had spent the last 3 days working on a deadline and hadn't shaved since Monday. On this Randy, my uncle Barney invited me to his town to be one of his reporters. I am excited to learn the ropes and bring the news. Do you know everything a good now you know everything a good journalist should know. There's another matter I need to discuss with you, but for now, go out there and find me some interesting stories to publish. I'll contact you again shortly. Where you going, Benny? Come here and talk to your new job. What? 3 days with no sleep and no shaving, and suddenly everyone thinks you're Bigfoot. I better keep up my appearance, otherwise they may feature me in a nature documentary. Oh, hello, good fella. Fancy hearing about Bigfoot? Well, actually, it's about Barney, but who can tell the difference, right? Bigfoot doors? That is hilarious. What? Benny, you told me to go out to do things. I'm trying to figure out what it wants from me. Because he keeps telling me to... Oh, here we go. You look like a problem solver. Good, I have a problem. A serious one. My carrots, my roots of riches, have vanished. Someone must have snatched them right from under my nose. I look for them myself if it weren't for my darn knees. When I run, my knees scream louder than a cucumber at a pickle convention. A thief would know I was coming from several fields away. Your steps are softer than mashed peas. You can be my lookout. If you spot anything strange, snap a picture and bring it back to me. My farm should be a good place to start looking for clues. It's the one with the smoking chimney. You'll find it in the edge of the woods towards the fields. You can't miss it. Hello, Benny, is that you? That's me, your Uncle Barney. Could you come to the office? I need to talk to you about something strange. Thank you for coming, pal. I know this might sound strange, but something isn't right. Yesterday I received this letter. No name, no return address. Here, take a look at it. You get to see the letter. It says, people forget. It's safer that way. Don't remind them. Funny, right? I thought it was a prank until I checked the archive. One entire folder was emptied of its contents. Articles about old town events. Parades, fires, celebrations. It's almost like someone wants people to forget the past. Luckily, I have a secret backup archive and found the missing articles there. When I look at these stolen articles, I find one similarity with all of them. A person wearing a dark coat, always sneaking around in the background. I don't know who they are or if this person is the thief, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence that they appear in all the stolen articles. Go talk to the mayor. He's always at these events and knows everyone in town. If anyone will recognize this person, it's him. You should find him close to a statue at the city square. When you've spoken to him, come back and tell me what he told you. Waffles. What are you? That is unusual. There's a little gnome party here. No one knows the troubles we have. Alright. Look at the little gnomes, they're everywhere. Right, we're going outside of town. Are you trying to get to the cemetery? Tough luck. Not even I, the gravekeeper himself, is allowed on the premises for a while. Apparently, there is some kind of construction going on. No one allowed, they said, but I know for a fact that Miss Birkins is still roaming around at night as usual. It's unfair. The rule should apply for ghouls, too. Oh, no. Alright, we're looking for a smoking chimney, right? Oh, there's all sorts of messes. Alright. Is that a UFO right there? Or just a circular rock? Probably just a circular rock, right? Ooh. Pretty but kind of creepy. Wonder how far out. Alright, well, that is the edge of that. Little camping area, I see. That is a big egg. You see the farm over this way? What's that guy doing? My mom said I'm too old to keep my rubber ducks, so I'm releasing them into the free. Bye-bye, duckies. Bye-bye. Not the gnomes. It's probably the gnomes, right? It's always the gnomes. Touch a carrot, lose a finger. I'm done for the day. Come talk to me at my veggie stand tomorrow. Trespassers will be composted. Steal a root, reap the boot. Let's go back into town. What is this? Oh, there's a sign here. Racing of some sort. Oi there, matey. The sea gods were fierce last night. My ship almost didn't make it back in one piece. Even the lands were punished with a nasty wave, leaving a trail of sea creatures washed up on the field. I need to keep the area closed while it's being cleaned up from seaweed and sand. I think I have some sand in my pipe, too. Alright, somewhere in town square. Do you think he went to bed? What is that? Why is the news walking? Is the newspaper out for a stroll? What if he truly is? Okay. Early one morning to power. Okay, we got to know this. All right, the bulletin. What if he truly is Bigfoot? He surely has the size up for it. What if that's the reason he has to shave so much? Edgar, retired nature enthusiast. I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark night no matter what. He's scary. With just one hair, I could verify a lot of data, but not if he's in fact Bigfoot. Professor Bartholomew McTest a lot. The humor is pretty adorable. Purple paint. What is going on over here? Popcorn! Pop, 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 popcorn! Alright. I'm going to do something cool. Check this out. Adorable. Are you alive? Whoa, that was epic. Too bad the moped got stuck, though. Guess I'll have to get a new one at Wheelie's. Achievement moped. Mike strikes again. Achievement, it's about time. A concert hall down here. Ooh, why are you glowing? Because you're a candle. That's why. That makes sense. Those are some meaty pigeons, not penguins. Town's playground. Yes. Gosh. It's a kid park. 100 out of 10. Shut up, take my money. The volume is a little quiet in some ways and loud in other ways. Like, the music is kind of loud. I want to be the first person to jump over the ravine with the moped. All I need to do is practice some more. Keeping that guy in business. Where do you think Town Square would be? Swimming pool. Have you seen the blonde kid's creation? It's incredible what you can do with only rocks. Oh, it's a very shallow pool. A little stuck. Oh, you know what? This would be Town Square, wouldn't it? I'm busy. I'm texting the person I like. They just crash landed in the woods. They say they're okay. Have you seen the blonde? Okay. What are you... Have you ever listened to the sound of the water stream? It's like nature's own instrument singing songs of peace. And sometimes a rubber duck or two flows by. It's because some little boy, mother told him he couldn't keep the duck. Ducks. Bulletin. Keep. Nonimals. I don't know how I feel about a grocery store's logo being a worm going through the apple. Have you found my carrots yet? No, then get to it. I don't know where your carrots are. I don't know where the guy from the town square is either. Alright, alright. Search. Okay, we gotta go back to... I must have missed something. What are you? I know everybody sees me as a songwriter, but all I want to do is reach people's hearts with my words. Flamingos. I'm stuck. Unstuck. Okay, I'm unstuck. I recently started to teach a group of capybaras to play a bunch of instruments. After only 2 lessons, they're already very good at playing in harmony. Awesome. Jumping isn't something he knows how to do. All right, hold on. I see. There's these little tracks. Welcome to Raft Mountain, Fart Mountain. I can't tell if that's a carrot or like it looks more like a yam to me. I think I'm going in the right direction. Okay, let's go back and look at the little prints. Okay, they're here. Do you see those prints anywhere else? Oh wait, right here. Roots arise! The amazing disappearing rock. Interesting. Gnome. Gnome, where are you going? I'm just not sure. I'm trying to show the picture, but is it not good enough? There we go. I had to be like right on top of it. Got it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, alright. Is there a way to make the time move faster while we're waiting? Oh, look at the itty bitty little door. So there's a little chime that I've realized now happens when the clock ticks forward. Makes sense. Okay. I moved the time forward. I just stood there and watched TikTok while I waited. She should be coming back. The other day, a bird snatched my spoon out of my hand while I was eating. I wonder why a bird would need a spoon. There she is. Took her a hot minute to show up. Have you found the filthy thief? No? Then what did you find? Oh, the carrots got caught taking care of an injured pal during one of their nightly walks? Ain't that something, huh? Well, I hope they learn their lesson to inform me before they wander off. I doubt it, though. I'll make sure they get home safe. Don't worry about it. I'll pay you, but I'm all out of beats today. Tiny feet to big heart. Who knew vegetables had dreams of freedom? Maggie's carrots were never stolen. The carrots simply grew legs and set off on a tiny adventure where one tiny carrot had an accident and broke its legs. On my first day as a reporter, Maggie hired me to find her missing carrots. Believing it was a case of stolen carrots, it turned out to be a small adventure, a big adventure for a bunch of little vegetables. Hoping for a speedy recovery for our orange little buddy. All right. Now, is this not town square? What would be town square? I don't know. Find and talk to the mayor at the city square. Do we have a map? Sort of wish we had a map. Feel like this would be town square, right? Statue. It's shaped like a square. But I see no mayor. I played a friendly match of chess against the mayor last week, but I think he was cheating. When the game was over, he had 2 queens and 3 kings on the board. From what I remember, there should only be 1 king, or 1 queen and 2 kings. Oh, they're being followed by a pet carrot. Okay. I was not expecting that. Help wanted. You read the notice. It says, need help reuniting a band. I'll be at the theater stage from 7 a.m. to midnight every day. Penny. The sound of siblings. Oh my goodness. Have you seen 2 bugs? Have you ever seen 2 bugs have a romantic dinner? Well, I have. Oh, I guess. There is no sound more satisfying than fans shouting your name. Am I right? No. Are you? Okay, this could also be town square. ABC started to teach a group of... Okay, wait. Oh, what is this? Someone has painted all over the patio next to the mayor's house. Don't get me wrong, I like the work. I just wish they used a funnier color, like black or something. Alright, we are approaching the hour mark. And I might call it done here. Can't find the mayor, which is a little frustrating. But it also could just be blindness on my part. I wish that there was a mini-map to tell me... Did I just see something run over there? To see where the mayor was. Or just tell me where town square was. Get the Bigfoot look. So did the town change as I was, doing, since that's what I wrote for the story? Be curious to know if next time if I chose a different, headline, if they would do something different, like big heart, We had options. Is this... Well, whoever painted left their mark here. I love that it's a purple brush, but yellow paint. I think we got a pretty good taste. I love the look. I love the art style. I see what they're doing. There's a little carrot. I wonder if, if depending on how I answered the different articles, how the world would have reflected that, since it showed, Bigfoot tours. Look, there's this book right here. That's hilarious. But yeah, love the look. Everything about it is adorable. I wish for a little map or something, or a little marker to kind of let me know where to go. I feel like this has to be town square, right? But he's not here. So anyway, thanks guys so much for keeping me company, and I'll be back soon with another video. I promise.